How to write a GED expository essay from observations. Imagine walking into a room and noticing something interesting. Now, think about turning what you see into a clear, well-organized essay. That's what writing a GED expository essay from observations is all about. It's a way to explain what you've seen and what it means, using facts and examples. When you write this kind of essay, your goal is to inform, not argue or give opinions. You want your reader to understand what you observed and why it matters. Start by planning your essay carefully. First, write an introduction that grabs attention. You can start with a question or a quick description of what you observed. Then, introduce your main idea or thesis statement. This tells the reader what your essay will explain or show based on your observations. Keep it simple and clear. Next, move on to the body paragraphs. Usually, 2 or 3 are enough. Each paragraph should focus on one specific part of what you observed. Use details from what you saw to support your main idea. For example, if you observed how people behave at a park, one paragraph could describe how children play, another could talk about how adults relax, and a third could explain how animals interact with people. Use words like, for example, this shows, or such as to connect your ideas. Remember to use transition words to make your essay flow smoothly. Words like first, next, also, and finally help guide your reader through your observations. Be specific with your examples. Instead of saying people are happy, describe what you saw that made you think that, like smiling faces or laughter. Finally, write a conclusion that sums up what you discussed. Restate your main idea in a new way and explain why your observations are important. For example, you might say that your observations show how parks bring communities together or how animals and people can coexist peacefully. When you write your essay, keep in mind you have about 45 minutes. That's enough time to plan, write, and check your work. Aim for 4 to 7 paragraphs and around 300 to 500 words. Use clear, simple language and check your grammar and punctuation. Make sure your ideas are organized logically and that each paragraph connects to your main point. Remember, the key to a good GED expository essay from observations is to choose one clear topic based on what you saw. Explain why it matters or what it shows. Support your points with specific examples from your observations. Write clearly and make sure your ideas are easy to follow. Following these steps will help you create a strong, focused essay that meets the test's requirements.